Number one is it connects with your inner wisdom. And so when you understand how to incorporate hypnosis and your human design energy, you begin to use these techniques in such a way to help you visualize or use guided meditations combined with understanding more about your human design type. And then you'll be able to connect deeply within yourself to find the answers from within. This is important rather than relying solely on the external factors and the endless distractions. So sometimes this requires getting quiet, creating space. For manifestors, we want to create a container. For generators, we want to be open to the right response that's in alignment with who we are. And the second way that hypnosis combined with human design can improve your business decision making is it reduces stress and anxiety. So when we're in a space of calmness, responsiveness as opposed to reacting, when decisions are made under stress, this will often lead to poor outcomes due to clouded judgments caused by anxiety or fear based thinking patterns or anger that just comes up and blinds us, right? So, as manifestors, we know this anger that may come up. And so, what we want to do is we want to reduce stress and anxiety to reduce the not self from showing itself up. And when we practice self hypnosis regularly and incorporate the knowledge around your human design authority, your my human design authority is the emotional center. Others are sacral or splenic and etc. So understanding where your energy is coming from will really help you, number one, how your energy operates, and then allowing us not only to understand ourselves better, but also those around us, ultimately leading to less stress. So, number three is of the 7 ways that hypnosis combined with human design can improve is increase focus and clarity. Definitely improve focus and clarity when you combine hypnosis and human design, because a cluttered mind can make it very challenging to make any kind of decision, right? So, what I do is I tend to freeze and not make any decision, hoping that it'll just go away, but it never goes away, right? It just keeps tacking on and getting bigger and bigger until I finally have to look at it and get clarity. But when we start with clarity, hypnosis combined with your human design and techniques that help clear the noise and allow for a more focused and clear thought process, depending on your strategy and your strategy to respond or to wait for the invitation or wait for a lunar cycle or to inform, regardless of what your strategy is. When you have focus and clarity, we are conditioned to respond quickly. And so our energy might not work that way. We might have a double, triple, or quadruple definition. I have a single definition. A lot of times when I make a decision, that's the decision I make. But being an emotional strategy, my authority being emotional, I have to be careful not to make decisions in emotional states, whether that's too happy or too joyful. We were going on a ride, or too down low in the depths. So I want to make sure I'm in that stable space before making any kind of decision. So sometimes this might be telling someone, oh, that's a interesting proposition. Give me until Monday and I'll have a decision for you. So now I've opened up space so that I can make that decision without being in an emotional state. And a lot of times emotional state for me, money will trigger it. So it's like somebody gives a proposition, but it's going to cost me money. I have to kind of back off, get my mind set right, and work on whatever comes up around money. And so this enhances focus and clarity with my decision making process. And then number 4 is going to enhance creativity because you have to connect with your unique design. So, how I'm doing business is not going to be how somebody else who does hypnosis and or human design or whatever, we're not going to do that the same. So, finding that outside of you is creating discord. You have to find your uniqueness within you and enhance this creativity. So, hypnosis is known to stimulate creativity by accessing the subconscious mind where new ideas can be formed. And while understanding your human design energy type, it allows you to honor your natural gifts in ways that support optimal creativity.